Emperor, rise up, rise up.
Thank you for watching BlaXit.
Money, money, Emperor, Emperor.
All right, BlaXit family, BlaXit family, BlaXit family. I'm on an all-new adventure today. That's right. If you have not subscribed to BlaXit before and you don't know what this channel is all about, BlaXit is all about our exit from the West to the best. We left the West, we left the UK, and we returned home to Africa, my family and I. And BlaXit is about encouraging you to do the same. We know that Africa is one beautiful continent. With many, it's like a mansion. We liken it to a mansion with many different beautiful rooms, and you just have to choose one. The room that we chose was the beautiful Republic of the Gambia, the smiling coast of West Africa. My family and I, we've settled here. We love it here. We live here. We live in freedom. We live in joy and harmony and peace. And we want you to find the same peace. We're living a better life. We're living a great life. We're living a wonderful life, and we want you to also share the experience. So BlaXit is all about recording those special memories and also helping where we can too. So one of the projects that we've got a keen interest in here is education, and we're here to look at a school project, and we're here with some very gracious gentlemen who have given us their time to show us this project here today, who I'll be introducing you to. So I want to thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, and thank you for sharing. I'm going to find out exactly where we are because we passed through about 4 villages. So I'm going to find out exactly where we are. Now they're doing some building works, so it might be quite loud, but we're going to go on site and see what they're doing. They're actually building a school in the community, which is commendable and important because knowledge is power. And we need our own education to educate ourselves. As you know, I want to build a Pan-African Institute in Bussorah, so I'm here also to get some ideas of how it can be done and to learn from others, because you know, you lead by example, and others lead by example, and each one teach one. You know, watch the show and enjoy and be inspired, because you too could come here and build your own establishment. So let's be inspired and let's go and find out more. So I'm going to introduce you one by one to each member of the team that's responsible for this wonderful school. We're in a place called Bafaloto, is that right?
Yes, it's a Bafaloto.
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 And Bafaloto is, it means a place of 2 rivers.
Yes.
So
I have 2 rivers there. This very near to Brikama. Yes, you know, after the many surrounding village are here. You know what? There are no school here, so and they want to have a school so that they have a better education to learn. So we need for help. So this school project, we are standing for long, but still now we don't have anything to do here. Yes. Okay. So now we have you here. We are very glad about that. So I know, inshallah, everything will be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Nuha Dabo.
Nuha Dabo.
Nuha Dabo.
And you're involved in this project?
Yes, I'm a member of this project.
Excellent,
yes,
excellent.
Yes,
nice.
Yes.
Now, the man who introduced me to this project is, come here, my brother, is Yusuf. Yeah? It doesn't matter. Is Yusuf. And you can translate for him. Yeah. So Yusuf is the person that first told me about this project, and I said, yeah, I will come and look. But as life goes, you get busy, and I've finally made it, and I'm so glad I have come, because the gift of knowledge is power. And if we empower each other, then you know we can change the world as we know it, because we don't know enough about ourselves as Africans. We don't.
Yes.
Yeah? A lot of knowledge has been lost.
That's true.
You know, and so it's important that we do this. So tell us, why did you start this project, and introduce yourself, Yusuf?
Okay, it's me, Yusuf Dabo. His
name is Yusuf Dabo, and he is greeting you and thanking you for the wonderful gesture for being present here today. Here, their job is to teach people, to teach the children how to learn. Just like the stepfather has been said, there is no school here. Since we left from Brikama, we haven't seen any school here. So here is the place where they want to build a school and teach the children there.
Yeah, by the lado como karandero de bari sate mol nata wosi dinyi na puru komi mfanansi na komi kine mako ja ifanana dinol sakarano nyame.
Their job is to teach people. So this Buffalo place here, the elders of this Buffalo went and see this grandfather, his stepfather, and explain their matters to him, whereby they also can have a school here, whereby their children also will learn, and different from this place, many children also will have opportunity to come here and learn.
So beren to fana na ro konyi ta alkalo na ta keno nyin kundu kadi puruka school nyin kaloja wala na ben wala kra sa wor puru ndefana nyi puruka demaro nyi ni buldal puru jambe sponsor soto lo na janan jey nyame na puruka school nyin lo.
After the conversation with the village elders, the alcalde of the village came here, and he is the one who located this place for them, whereby he also have opportunity to see you and talk to you about this place, whereby you also accept with the good faith to come here and see the place where.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dingranya na la waroda 75 by 100 huh?
100 by
75, yeah. 100 by 75. But yeah, Hansa Femman Kenoji. So
Yeah, that's what he is saying, the square, 100 by 75. But still, you see, they only dig the hole where they will make a fence, but still nothing is being done. So we are appealing for each and everyone.
Okay. So what have you done so far? What's the structure? Any structures, any bricks on the land? Have you started to build yet?
Yeah, and Rofon Akumasle no Kenyo triple says and nune. Nabero somebody neve de Maronia Saturday phone if on Akumas more Setaraji. Yo 3,000 block costly Kenyo sang Berosa.
Okay, right now they bought a stone and they bought a sand and they have a 3,000 blocks whereby they make for themselves already. So yeah.
Okay, where are the blocks?
Blocks are down here.
Down here. Okay, let's go and look at the blocks. So where will the school be? Show me the land where the school will be. It's on this land here.
Yes.
Okay.
Where we are right now. Inside.
Okay, and this is someone's private residence there.
Yes. From this foundation.
All the way up, all the way across.
That fence.
But the other.
Okay.
We want to fence this place after we build some classrooms. So you just be starting.
Okay. Can I suggest you do a live fence, which is cheaper? And because that's what we're doing in another school. We're helping the school in Bussorah. So we're using green mesh, you know, because it's for a school. And then it with just a few bricks at the bottom and green mesh, you see, as a live fence. And then use the bricks to start making the school. Isn't it? What do you think?
To put the green mesh?
Yes, as an outside fence.
Outside fence.
Yeah.
From there you can use the block
to
inside
start making the school.
Okay. Come in for.
That's what we're doing in Bussorah.
Ako, come here, where fence all me use. So use follow. So block all ni purukota kaloro kewala.
Yes.
That also is a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Whereby when we build the school, from there we can make a fence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's important that even if you start
now to have a school now, we start to learning.
Yes.
That is our concern. Even the people of the village, they like for that, so that the children can come to learn.
Okay.
See now the children are sitting, they don't learn.
So you're definitely going to need a borehole first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the very difficulty. The water is the problem.
Yeah. So if you get a borehole,
we are making for these blocks. We go use other compound borehole. So and every time we pay for the money.
They charge you?
Yes. We pay for the human, to bring for water for us. Maybe one bark is for $100. So it cost me money too much.
Okay.
And that we all contribute to our contribution.
Because even if you had a borehole here for the school, to build a school, the school could be fast because there are so many different ways to build. Yeah, eco building. To do an eco building or even a traditional mud building that you use and you reinforce with cement and cigar to make it waterproof. Yeah, you could even do that and build fat. So you could have, classrooms, cool classrooms really quickly by using traditional methods. And then you could still have, 4 big round classrooms like those houses. Yes. You see? Yeah. And just split the rooms. You don't have to have a big building, but it's good enough to have like maybe 4 or 5 houses. At least if you start with 2, you can start with the first classrooms. You see? Because we used to learn under the mango tree. You need a borehole, even if it's a local well, that can start. A local well can start until you establish the school. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because education is a must. Yeah. And we need it to move forward, because even when I come here, a lot of people, they don't even know about our history. They don't know because they've not been educated as to who we are. So when we're coming back, they don't understand. They say, why you come back to Africa? You was in England and it's like this and it's like that. And I said, no, it's not. Not for us. Yeah. Not for us as black people. Yeah, okay. I was watching something online where, this young man got unfortunately shot in Minnesota. Apparently they say it was accidental, but I don't know about whether, killing someone is accidental. But, this young man was shot, he was only 20 years old, in America. And when it comes to black lives, yeah, they've got no value. They've got no value in the West. Our lives don't have any value, and our life doesn't have any value. We suffer. Yeah, we suffer a lot. Yeah, you know what it's like to live somewhere where people don't like you and they hate you. You know how hard it is to exist. Yeah, so us coming home is important, and so for us to come home, there are people that are teachers, retired teachers, that even could come and could help, and they could learn the language and understand the culture.
The culture is very important. It's very important to know your culture. That is very important in Africa. There are many African people here, they don't know your culture. They learn the culture of the white man. When you go to other schools, they don't learn our culture. They learn for the white man culture. That is not important to us. We have to know our culture. That is very important to know yourself. So that's why we want to build this school so that we can learn ourselves there, our African, everything in African culture, to know that. So it's very important to us. But if you want to have to know something for this world, you have to know yourself. Where are you from? So when you know where are you from, you know everything. So before you give somebody culture, you like it. You don't know your culture. If you know your culture, you like your own culture. Before you go to like other ethnic culture. But we're African, we have to know to our culture. We know what African, because African, there are many things here, but the lack of education, and they leave your everything, you follow other ethnic, other people, culture. And we have everything here. We have some land here, we have many things. We have river here, everything. You can make every diamond and everything there in Africa. So Africa is a rich place, but the African people, they don't know themselves. So now when we have your other peoples like you to come back home to emphasize your knowledge there and to help the people, and people know your culture. That is very important.
Yeah,
it's very important. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You know, thank you, because one of the reasons why I'm here and one of the reasons why I came home is to understand my people, because in England you don't understand, you know, even from the Caribbean, it's pieces of your culture which have been lost through time, through slavery. That people hang on to, and people don't understand that our ancestors were taken by force from Gambia here, from West Africa. They didn't have a choice. Yeah, they were corralled, whipped and stripped and chained and forced into bondage and forced into dungeons, yeah, where many people died, and then forced into ships where many people died. And then the ones that did make it then died on the plantation. And those that did make it to have children, we are the survivors. And then when we come back here, people are like, who are you? Like, we're you. We are you.
Yeah.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
Don't call me foreigner.
You are not.
Don't call me Tubab. Don't call me anything. We are you.
Exactly.
We're just you coming back. That's all we are. Yeah. We are the children of your ancestors.
That's what he is saying. That's the real fact. It's difficult nowadays in Africa. What you are saying, we all know Kunta Kinte.
Of course.
Yeah. Wherever you talk about Kunta Kinte, everybody knows he's from Africa, West Africa, a place called Gambia.
That's
where
right.
You are today.
Exactly.
Yeah. He is the one who make Africa to be the Africa, and Africa, black African to proud as they are Africans. Wherever you go, just look at the America. The time they killed this guy, I forgot the name. George Floyd. Everywhere in the world, Black Lives Matters. So that shows you that the importance of Kunta Kinte. But we have a place in Jufure. In Jufure, I don't know, you have never been there.
Yes.
Have you ever been there?
No, but I know. I'm going to actually go. I'm going to film there.
If you went there, you will know that really Kunta Kinte is a great man.
Because you used to have the Roots Festival.
That's it.
In
And
Jufure.
Makat also is the Makat. When you know Makat? Jenjambure, Makat. They have a slave house. The time the white man came here to take people in Europe. And those people who are from Africa, there's people who be built in Europe. But that time they are slave, they are work there, everything. So now Europe is developed. From the African peoples.
Of course.
So why those people they don't consider African people? Why a white man don't consider African people? We have to consider ourselves.
That's right.
Yeah, we have to consider ourselves. The natural we have here, we must work out to survive there.
Yeah.
So that's our concern. The time when I see the people, you know, we are just from the big family. You say, let me try to our parents. They are working. They are try and effort to teach for the people our knowledge. So now the African people, many they are going now. So it's left us. So we have to stand.
We have to build a school.
We have to stand instruction.
Yeah.
So that the child was young, so that they know everything.
Right, so that's why we have to build this school.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's why
Show
we
me
do
the
it.
bricks. Come on, let's see where you started, yeah? Show me the foundation and the bricks, yeah? Because knowledge is power, okay? If we really knew, right, our history, we would never be where we are today. Because exploitation would stop. You would remember the past and you'd use it as a guide, yeah, to make sure it never happens again. But because we are suffering from amnesia, because it's not put into the school, so the children don't know. They don't know about slavery. They don't know about how we built the wealth of America, how we built the wealth of Europe, and how we're still doing it. France still controls so many countries in Africa.
That's real.
Yeah? So knowledge is important. So you've dug this big foundation here. Okay, let's go and look at this. So this is the foundation for the wall. Okay, wow. Ayuba Ensa. Ayuba Ensa. Thanks for filming today, bruv. Thanks for helping. They're just going to show you where they've started the projects and the blocks. I was fortunate enough to have an education. Some people aren't fortunate enough to have an education, even in the West. You know, I saw some people that didn't have an education for whatever reason. They didn't have it. I saw children who couldn't read, you know, and so I'm not saying being able to read English is the key, by the way. I do honestly see that when people are in France, they learn French. When people are in Italy, they learn Italian, okay? When people are in Russia, they learn Russian. So in Africa, why aren't they learning Wolof, Mandinka, okay? Why aren't they learning Jola? Why aren't they learning their own key languages? Whether that's important that you learn the Mandinka. It's important that, you know, you learn those languages, you see? Fula, it's important that you learn them, all of the key languages, because, you know, Fula is spoken in so many, it's different dialects, but it's the same language across Africa. Yeah, Mandinka is spoken in many countries across Africa. So why are we not learning and using maybe one language as a key language? That's what they did in China.
That is misled. They misled us. Why we believe our culture, we go to learn other language. So maybe if you learn other language, you will not understand much.
No.
But when you learn your own language, you understand everything.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the problem for the African people. They leave your language and they leave your everything.
Leave your culture.
They go to other culture.
Foreign culture.
So and the Maninga say, "Iri kunto sa me ba kono nyawanya buka ke bamboti." When you crocodile, when you na iri kunto nya, when the tree in the sea, they cannot be a crocodile.
Yes, when a log is in the water, it cannot change to be a crocodile.
Exactly.
Which is true, and that is the thing, is that, you know, if you teach a child in their own language, they exceed, they excel. But when you're teaching them in a foreign language, which is foreign to them, it's hard. It's like teaching them A is apple. They've never seen an apple in their life. They've never eaten an apple in their life. So how are they going to associate A being with apple? You know, when I'm being taught here, you know, the language, I'm being taught in terms that I can understand. You see?
Yes.
Whether it's in dangandanka, you know, or fat, you know what I mean? Or wherever it is, small little terms, I can associate with them because I understand it. And so it's important that we understand. What's the name of the school?
Jamadabu Foundation.
Jabudabu Foundation. Okay. All of these houses around here, imagine all of the houses down here, no one, you know, has access to education. So let's try and change that. I'm not saying that you should move away from tradition. What I am saying is to incorporate it into your education. Yeah. And so down this road here, I passed Nawek. Down this road here, I passed Ja Oil, cement factory. So Ja Oil, What's the CEO's name of Ja Oil? What's the CEO's name?
Mohammed Ja.
Mohammed Ja. I would love to interview you, Mohammed Ja.
You're full of edginess.
Yes. Oh, he's full of like me. Okay. And I'm everything. I'm full of. I'm Mandinka. I'm Jola. I'm Wolof. I'm Swahili. I'm everything. So BlaXit family, I want to thank you so much for being with us today. If you've never been here before, come visit. The place is gorgeous. It's really, really nice. All right. Thank you, BlaXit family. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to hit that bell, that notification bell down there. Yeah, and also please remember to smash that like button for us, yeah, and leave your positive comments please down below. And remember, if you can donate, you can do by helping us. I'm going to put information in the description down below, and I'm also going to put it in the comments down below. I'll pin a comment so you know how you can help. So you can help by donating via PayPal, which is Bob Collective. The email is bobcollective@yahoo.com. Had a blank moment there. So it's bobcollective@yahoo.com. That's the PayPal, and that's BOPCOLLECTIVE@yahoo.com. It will be on the screen, and also Patreon, and that's BLA, then a space, and then XIT. So if you'd like to become a more long-term supporter. So I'd like to thank you for your donations, thank you for your support, and thank you for your wonderful comments, and I will see you in the next episode of BlaXit. One nation, one Africa. Thank you, BlaXit family. Please keep watching. Remember, follow your dreams.
Purchase your tracks today. 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 Purchase your tracks today.
Information.